Let's see if I'll be able to finish the updated outline today. I finished the updated outline. 53 chapters, at least. That's a lot. Hello, I am back home. Okay, I finished. I know you saw that clip already. And again, I don't know if I explained what the sci-fi story is about, so I'll do that right now. I just start talking about things as if you know what's going on, but I think it's because that's not important. So basically, what's going on in this story, it starts off with this woman looking for her sister. Her sister, who was part of these clinical trials that went wrong. And within those clinical trials, things started to become unethical with the way they're treating their participants. This human trafficking organization gets involved and decides to try to track down the company that's behind this. And when they find out, they also realize the truth behind those clinical trials and what they intend to do with the drugs that they were testing and the devices that they were testing. So it's like an international adventure thriller with themes of like strong friendship because it's set in the future, not in the far future. I think maybe like 2050 or something. Initially, it was going to be around 2110. It was going to be a lot of stuff, but I decided to change a bit. Actually, I changed a lot of it. There are multiple perspectives and a lot of characters. Like I said, international adventure thriller, which means we're going to multiple countries. South America, South Africa, Europe, the US, of course. And there's going to be a lot of traveling, a lot of meeting different people, languages. So this story is going to be a lot. I ended up with 53 chapters, but I I didn't do a strict like breakdown for each chapter. So it could be more than 53 chapters, it could be less, and then there's an epilogue afterwards. And I have three options for what I want the epilogue to be. Two of them are pretty much the same. I don't want to say too much because obviously it'd be spoiling it. But the third one is kind of different, and the first two are in the same like character perspectives kind of, but then the third one is in a different person's perspective, which in my mind I feel like she's not the main character, she's one of them, and I feel like the story should end with her ending. Oh, well, now that I'm saying this, it's like, why have three options? I mean, I could also still go with the other options and put her chapter at the end. But anyways, there's three options for the epilogue. I'm done. The updated outline for my sci-fi novel is complete. World building is next. As for the title, I think I have a good title that I want. So I'll tell you what the old ones were. The old ones were Pursuit of the Gifted Ones, and that was more so for the earlier drafts where the story is going to be something almost completely different. And then I had Valor's Rebirth, which still goes with the story, but I just didn't feel like it touched upon what I wanted it to. So what I have now is like someone's code name. And I really like that because it definitely, when you see the title, I hope you would think, oh, science fiction, which is what I wanted. And you're gonna be like, oh, that's a code name. Is that a robot? Like, what is that? I want to intrigue the reader, whoever picks up the book and reads the title. So I'm happy about that as well. World building is next. I just gotta figure out what type of technology they have in that time. I have a few things, but that's what I'm gonna figure out next. See you next time.